Hello. The name is Daman Dev Sood. Welcome to my weekly show, My Top Tips, every Wednesday. 9:30 a.m. IST was the previous time for over 100 episodes. Currently change this as an experiment to 9 a.m. IST. The day still remains to be Wednesday. Today is 118th episode, and for the last few episodes, I have been attempting another experiment that rather than using slides, I read. I read a chapter from one of my books, 10 already published and available across globe. 11th will be out towards the end of March this year. 11th book is called 100 Days of Resilience, a quote a day pocket guy. That book, I believe, is meant for all resilience practitioners of past, present, and future. My recommendation is that you don't finish the book in one go. It is supposed to be expected to be read in 100 days because it's not just to be read, it is to be imbibed. So give yourselves time. Every day, one chapter. Each chapter is only one page. So it's a book of a different type that I have written. While I could have given this the name, the series that I have been writing, My Experiments with XXXX dot dot dot. But this is called 100 Days of Resilience on purpose. I'm repeating one chapter, one day, not to be read, but to be imbibed. And each chapter is just one page. This week is very important in resilience for resilience domain, especially in for India. The India AI Impact Summit 2026 is running this week. So this is day three, and I have been attempting my bit on every day. Today being this talk, and it has to be around AI then. From the book, 100 Days of Resilience. And the chapter that I've picked up is chapter 32, titled as AI Still Doesn't Have the Heart and the Soul. AI can process the data, but it still does not have the heart and the soul. We are witnessing a technological shift where artificial intelligence is increasingly integrated into risk management, enterprise risk management, ERM, resilience, etc. frameworks. AI is a magnificent tool in the laboratory of preparation. It can analyze vast datasets, identify hidden dependencies, and simulate thousands of scenarios in seconds. However, we must not mistake computational power for true resilience. This is very important point to understand. I'll read this sentence once again from the chapter. We must not mistake computational power for true resilience. While AI can calculate the most efficient route out of a crisis, it lacks the heart to care and the soul to lead. Because AI cannot feel the weight of responsibility for the lives and livelihoods affected by a disruption. It can never fully understand a people problem, let alone resolve it. Resilience is a deeply human endeavor because it often requires making choices that defy pure logic. So, when it comes to heart, the logic doesn't work. In crisis management, we may have to think about people, like people, for people, which AI may not be able to because it's still artificial. It's not real. In the heat of a disruption, the mathematically correct answer provided by an ERM algorithm might not be the morally right answer for the people involved. A machine can follow a script and manage data points, but it cannot exhibit the empathy required to calm a panicked team or the courage to take a personal risk for the collective good. Heart and soul are the ingredients that turn a cold recovery strategy into a mission. They provide the intuition to sense when the situation is shifting in a way the data has not yet captured. As we embrace AI as a servant to our systems, keep in mind, please, AI is only our servant, should, must remain like that. People, we humans will always control, must always control AI. It's difficult task, but we have to do this consciously, purposefully. We must remember that only human judgment, fueled by character and conscience, can navigate the human complexities of the storm, of a crisis that you may have in hand. So, closing this talk today, which was about AI not having heart and soul, not yet. It may happen in future, but not yet. In the light of or with the backdrop of the India AI Impact Summit running in Delhi this week, I have been doing my bit daily. Day 5, Friday, will close with the launch of a global AI literacy pulse check survey. Just 10 questions to be answered. I will not pick up any demographics, any email ID. So, this is completely confidential, anonymous survey, perhaps the one of its type kind. And I'll be happy to share the analysis report once again openly with you all, and will devote one episode, coming episode, to that report also. If you have any questions about today's discussions, which was about AI not having heart and soul, or about resilience as a whole, please feel free to write to me and I will be happy to respond. This experiment of not using slides and rather reading from one of the chapters from one of my books continues. It also helps us to reduce the duration from 15 minutes to about 5 to 10 minutes, saving that much time for us. Logging off. This is Daman Dev Sood, your host for my weekly show, My Top Tips, every Wednesday, 9:30 a.m. IST old time on experimental basis. This is 9 a.m. IST every Wednesday. I look forward to seeing you all every Wednesday. Thank you. Bye bye.